Yes, hello everybody. This is Ray from Race United, and sorry about the lateness. Lives are always like that. Lives are always difficult to do because you have to make sure everything is on point. So yes, I am here. I'm back, and yeah, let's get this on and cracking. So nobody's online at the moment, so I'll just probably talk to myself a bit, and then I'll once I talk to myself for a bit, I'm gonna get people to yeah, when they come online we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's interesting, to be honest. This live thing is becoming challenging at the moment, but I'm gonna make sure everything is on. So yes, this is Ray, obviously my channel Race United, and today we're gonna talk about the threat of pi on Bitcoin. The threat of pi on Bitcoin. So before that, I made a mistake. I went and clicked on the video I'm supposed to do tomorrow, uh, which I'll probably upload a bit later. But yeah, I was supposed to do it tomorrow, and I uploaded it unfortunately um, today. So I had to go back and delete it, and then try and get myself on for this one. So yeah, this is gonna be the threat of pi on Bitcoin. And when people come online, obviously we're gonna talk more about it. But for now, let me just wait for a few more people and then we'll continue. Right now, it's it's one of those, isn't it? It's very interesting, to be honest. I like I like what I see. And hi, Miss Hannah. Hi. Good to see you. Today is just I'm a bit under the weather, so I'm trying to get this thing going. Live is a bit hard because obviously it's not recorded, so you need to make sure that whatever it is you're doing, you do it right, and there are no second chances. So yes, hi to you, Hannah, and it's good to see you again. You know, you're a member, and that makes it even much more appreciative. A member, and of course here as well. That is double success. So yeah, um, I'm still waiting for a few people, and then we will just get this on and cracking. We've got the next 45 minutes to an hour to have a conversation about the threat of pi on Bitcoin. Obviously, on the other ones, but because Bitcoin is like the major short caller of cryptocurrencies, we always know that the benchmark has been set by them. So we will always follow what they do. We will always follow what they do because Bitcoin is like the dawn. You know what I mean? Bitcoin is like the dawn. Yeah, I think my camera seems okay now. Yeah, let me move it a bit forward. Yes, move it a little bit forward. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so everything is on. Got my mic. My mic is also just all over the place, but hey, it will find its position very soon. Yeah, so whoever comes online, please let me know who you are, and so we can you can even tell me where you're from and everything. So you know we can put a place and a name to the person. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm still waiting for a few people because this is going to be a very interesting topic to talk about. Very interesting topic to talk about. So yeah, I would love for us to actually enjoy this. Honestly speaking, I would love for us to actually enjoy this because tomorrow I'm going to talk about KYC, and today is definitely going to be about the threat of pi on Bitcoin. But anyway, before everybody joins, I mean, whoever joins, please let me know who you are. It's very important so we can have a conversation. Just don't just watch, you know. let me know who you are, where you're from, or where you're watching this from, and then that will make it even more interesting. Clearly, we've had a new member of the channel. I mean, this person joined, I think, on Thursday or so. So yeah, a lot of people are beginning to become members of the channel, which is also very good. It helps the channel. It helps the channel grow. So if you want to be a member, it's right there. It says join. But anyway, let me just leave that there for a little while. And then I'll put the topic there. Give me a minute, please. Whose message is that? Oh, there's been a donation by Hannah the member. So Hannah the member has donated again a super chat. So you can put it, Hannah, you can put in any chat and I'll read it. Normally super chats come with a chat, so something you want to talk about. So if you've got something to talk about, you can just type it and I'll read it immediately. I'll prioritize your messages, being a member as well as being a somebody with a super chat. So yes. So your super chat, I encourage everyone to join in as a member, or in as members. This is one of the best YouTube channels by far, and his contents are very educative. Let's support good stuff, guys. Now, these are the kind of comments we want to see. So that's your super chat. Let me leave it there for everyone to see, and let's help the channel grow. It's very important. So obviously, Hannah gave a super chat. There is a super chat. And she followed it up with a message. So there is the message, and I've read it out. You can also read it off the screen. So yes, thank you so much, Hannah, for your super chats. And yeah, guys, you can keep the super chats coming. It's also good. Or you can become a member, anyone, and become a member, anyone, like I said. But for now, let's just go on. I stood up. I wanted to look at something. So give me a minute. Give me a minute. Save. All right. So I'm back. Something is pressing on my buttons. Right. Yes, so I'm back. All right. So today we're going to talk about what did I say? We're going to talk about the threat of pi on. Let me just leave that caption there. Yep. So there it is. The threat of pi on Bitcoin. So this is something that people will not realize how threatening pi can be. And a lot of people are beginning to realize that. I mean, earlier when pi was like the dawn, a lot of people were like, oh God, what's happening here? Do you know what I mean? But I need you to know that pi is definitely on top of its game. And the way they do things, like I said last week, is one of them things that a lot of people would love to emulate, because they I would say, even though they're following a certain trend that Bitcoin when they started, they used to do, they're following a different direction as well, and that's helping them a lot. Do you know what I mean? That's helping them a lot. So I believe Bitcoin, as much as Bitcoin is the biggest and probably the greatest cryptocurrency there's ever been, the threat of pi is vivid. I wouldn't say it would threaten Bitcoin directly, but I believe it would probably be an indirect threat. if you know what I mean. So Bitcoin wouldn't be worried about pi, of course. They shouldn't be. I mean, when you set the benchmark, everybody has to follow. But I believe that they will be looking over their shoulders. They'll be like, huh, these guys are just, new kids in the block, and they started, and they look like they're going places. Do you know what I mean? So people are going to start to look at Bitcoin and pi like a threat. When you've got something that is trying to take over your position, it is a threat. And Bitcoin, I would say, are the leaders of the cryptocurrency business. And their threat is there for everyone to see. Do you know what I mean? Their threat is there for everyone to see. So, yeah, I'm still waiting for a few people. Once they come, we will see how it goes. Do you know what I mean? We'll see how it goes. But for now, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? Wait, let me check something from here. Bear with me for a minute, guys. Yes, guys. So I'm back. Yeah, so if you're new, obviously it's in subscribers only mode, so only subscribers can actually watch. Today it's not members only, subscribers only. So people that haven't subscribed yet, if they want to watch, they'll have to subscribe. So I'm not taking money from people to watch. At the moment, it's just about subscribers only. So anybody that's here, it would mean that they've subscribed to the channel. Simple as that. So I have 5 people at the moment. So let's delve into it. Anything that anyone wants to say, if they want to come on the video, let me just put the link on the screen. So let me share the link, invite, copy, and let me share the link. Join the conversation. Oh my day. Join the conversation. Via Ruby. All right. So the link is there. So if you want to join it via a call or video, it's right there, and obviously tell me how much of a threat you believe Bitcoin could be under from pi. So yeah, you can do that as well. So the threat of pi on Bitcoin is real. A lot of people know that. And if you're just joining, let me just put this on the screen so you can join the conversation via this link. And so join it, and let's actually have a proper conversation. Like I said, everybody is welcome. There are no limitations. So if you want to join it and you're not shy and you want to talk about this particular topic, nothing off topic, because today we're talking about the threat of pi on Bitcoin. The threat of pi on Bitcoin. That's what we're talking about. So if you want to get involved in that, don't forget the link is on the screen. It's also in the chat section. Click on it and join. So let's have a conversation. But for me, I believe the threat is real. However, I would say it wouldn't directly threaten Bitcoin. I would say Bitcoin would still hold their own, but Pi would Pi isn't in the business to threaten anybody. They're in the business to hold their own, hold their ground, and ensure that its members or pioneers, as we say, are able to enjoy the success or the enjoy the fruit of their labor, as they say. So I would say Pi, people might see it as a threat to Bitcoin, but personally, I would say it's not a threat. It's just a welcome, a welcome addition to the cryptocurrency family. You understand? That's how I see it. I see it as a welcome addition to the cryptocurrency family. So yeah, if you want to join, remember, sorry, if you want to join the conversation, it's on the screen for you to see. It's on the screen for you to see if you want to join the conversation. Everybody is welcome, like I keep saying. There are no discriminations here. Everybody's welcome. So yeah, yeah. If you want to join, please join the conversation. The conversation is right there on the screen. So click on the link, and once I see you in the chat, the waiting room, as we say on StreamYard, I'll just click on you, and then you join the conversation. So everybody here is a member, is a subscriber, because I just wanted it to be for subscribers only. That way, the people here will be genuine people who are invested in the channel one way or another. So being a subscriber already is a help to the channel, and being a subscriber that watches these contents, it is also a help to the channel. And then, of course, being a subscriber that joins or puts in a super chat also helps immensely to the development and improvement of the channel, because all we want is for the channel to remain. And if the channel doesn't remain, it means obviously you can't do it by yourself. No man is an island. So yes, the topic, let me put it there again. uh, the threat of Pi on Bitcoin. That is the topic of the day. Now, young buddy, you're here. Long time no see. Long time no see, young buddy. Yes, there you are. Long time. How are you doing, mate? So if you want to join the conversation, obviously, the video is there. The call is there if you want to call. If you want to join the video, whichever one you want, join it. Let's have a conversation about the threat of Pi on Bitcoin, because I've already said mine. I've already, if you play it back, it will tell you exactly what I said. But if you want a recap, I can tell you that I personally, I would say Pi is a threat to other cryptocurrencies. Probably, I don't think it's a threat to Bitcoin. A lot of people think it's a threat to Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is too well established to have any new or old cryptocurrency threaten it. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I would say, in my opinion, Bitcoin has no match. Do you know what I mean? Bitcoin has no match. So if you want to join the conversation, it's right here. Join the conversation, and you can do a video call or a normal call without the video. Yeah. So if you do that, you can join in, and we'll have a good conversation. We have about 35 to 40 minutes to go, because I only do these things for up to an hour. I don't go beyond an hour. Whatever happens, it will be about an hour. So we've spent 20 minutes in it already. So we have about 40 minutes, up to 40 minutes to go. So we still have some time. We're not even halfway through. So I'm still waiting for a few people. And then, or whoever is here and wants to join the conversation, hey, you're welcome to join the conversation. And when I say join the conversation, I mean make the call using the link right on the screen. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to look for, there is an article I saw somewhere, and then I'm going to show you what it actually said. So bear with me for a minute. Bear with me for a minute. Right. So so this one was written just under a month ago. It was written just under a month ago. So I'm going to show you. Shut the door. I'm going to show you what it says. Okay, so the article is actually not there. So I'm going to go back. I read it the other time, but I can't find it. Right. So somebody, I like reliable sources anyway. I don't like certain. Let's see. Where is it? So I've seen one here. All right. So I've seen one here that I'm going to show you. And so somebody's written something on Reddit. Now, this is something that I really want you to take a look at. Somebody wrote it like 2 months ago. And this is, I'm going to share my screen. Let me just bring this out. And then I'm going to show you what they said. Okay. I'm going to show you what they said. All right. So stay here and let me show you. Right. Right. So let me just go straight and read it. So what are they saying? So somebody wrote an article. Now these are the pessimists. Yeah, these are the pessimists. So it's a very funny one. Like when you see it, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. I love to see pessimists. So this is what the person said. This article. The person said, "Beware of Pi coin." So he said, if you don't know what it is and how it works, Pi is a really popular kind of new cryptocurrency, which is really easy to mine with your phone. And here is a quick recap of what a Pi user does. Download the network app on their phone or PC. Open the app once a day and click the button to start mining Pi. Accumulate Pi coins. They even have a subreddit called Pi Network. And they said it seems super easy, and the developers are promising that Pi is going to change crypto space forever by making it more accessible and easy to use, and saying how it is the next Bitcoin, but better, and that it's better than other cryptocurrencies since you can mine it without an expensive computer. All you need is a phone. The developers use a lot of buzzwords that are used in cryptocurrency space, like mining, halving, and crypto wallets and whatnot. And people who don't know much about cryptocurrencies are easily falling for it. However, there is a bunch of issues with this cryptocurrency. One, it isn't actually a cryptocurrency. Now, I'm doing this because these are the pessimists, so that you know that they're out there. You say it isn't actually a cryptocurrency. Mining Pi isn't actually mining anything. Pi doesn't have a value, and the supply is unknown, unlimited. It is centralized. Now, this is another false information. It will eventually defeat its purpose. So you see, we've got all these pessimists out there. So be very, very careful about pessimists. You get me? Be very careful about pessimists because they're out there trying to confuse you, trying to tell you things. I intentionally put that up there because I know certain people who are pessimists. You get me? And obviously, they're too late to the party, so they're gonna dissuade you from joining the party, which was already ongoing for the past um, year or so. Do you know what I mean? So people that are late are gonna tell you that hey, you can't join. If you join, they're just doing this or that. You're being duped. You're being misled. You hear all of that, and once you hear that, obviously take it on board and make your own decision based on what you've seen. Nobody is going to obviously force you to do anything. Choices that you make, uh, the choices you have to live with. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, me, pessimists, like I said, I love pessimists because they're the ones that I really have a conversation with because it's differences in opinion. So you can actually have a discussion with pessimists. You get what I mean? So obviously, most of the people here aren't pessimists. A few are, but majority aren't. So young Badu just wrote something. I don't even pray. I don't even hope or pray for mainnet yet. I so much believe in Pi Network that I want to mine more. I have just 4,600 Pi. Now, you see, you are an optimist, and I love that. You get me? Like I said, I embrace pessimists because obviously it's also okay to have a conversation with people that don't believe in Pi. And you can, there are some people that I did explain to them, and obviously they had their reservations. But eventually, they've given it a try. And if it doesn't gain ground, nobody's gonna say, "Oh, they were right," and we were wrong. They're gonna say, "Okay, it happened," but it looked promising. Do you know what I mean? So I would say that your optimism is well shared by a lot of people on the Pi platform. A lot of people share your optimism, and obviously, since you wouldn't want mainnet to come now, what I'll tell you is, it's up to you. You invite more people, of course, and when you invite more people, that is what's going to help you. You understand? Gain a lot more Pi. You understand? And Dongyel Dominic is saying, I can't just wait to see Pi launch. Just heading towards 6K from Ghana. Yeah, yeah, man. Dominic from Ghana. Yeah, obviously a lot of people can't wait. And if we were to go by my countdown, which is just a an estimate, remember that is a give or take estimate, hence the plus or minus. So we have about approximately 167 days to go. That's why I put it there, which is less than half a year. So yeah, we just keep our fingers crossed and we see what is gonna happen in the near future. Because yeah, what can you say? It's one of them things that you either have believers or you have non-believers, and that's what it is. You get me? Give me a moment. I'm gonna mute. I need to deal with something. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to deal with the situation. Yeah, but anyway, I'm back. So yes, as I was saying, so yeah, with the Pi, what I want to talk about is not even about the launch date and everything. What do you think the threat of Pi on Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies? That's what I want us to discuss. Nobody has spoken about that. Let's talk about that. The threat of Pi on cryptocurrency. So yeah, what do you think? The threat of Pi on cryptocurrency? I really want to know that. That is so important because we need to talk about it. And if you want to make a call, if you want to call or obviously become a member, whatever, if you want to become a member, you can see this. Hannah is a member. You can see it. She's a member of the channel. And she's also given a super chat, which is why her message is on here. I do have another member, Diamond Eyes. She also joined on Thursday. She or he, I don't know. But yeah, Diamond Eyes would sound like a lady. And then, of course, Hannah also joined a while ago. So she's a member. You can see there is a logo beside her name. It's one of the perks. And then, of course, that's her message. Her message is I encourage everyone to join in as members. Now, this is very important because she's actually encouraging people to join in as members. You know, this is one of the best YouTube channels by far. As much as, now she's right, as much as you can't determine a YouTube channel just because they have 10 million, 100 million subscribers, because obviously there's some guy called Mr. Beast on YouTube, and he's one of the big YouTubers. I've actually subscribed to him. I want to see why he has about I think how many, 55 million or so subscribers. And I looked at it and I'm like, okay, right. I could do this, but that's not my niche. I don't want to do that. You get what I mean? So he's got those members and they watch his stuff. But then when you look at it, there's nothing educative about it, you know, but he's got 55 million. So that's what the masses want. But with me, obviously, I do what I do, and you guys are joining. I'm happy. You know what I mean? These are loyal people, and I'm happy that, you know. So when I see people right now, it's only subscribers that can actually join this live stream. So anybody here is a subscriber. You get what I mean? And that's why I'm happy, because if you know you want to watch and you're not subscribed, once you press it, it's gonna say you need to subscribe. So you subscribe, and then you join, and hey, you enjoy everything. And so she goes on to say, and his contents are very educative. Let's support good stuff, guys. Yeah, I like that. It gives me goosebumps and stuff. I like that. So Rudes. Okay, Rudes. What a funny name. Oh. Funny name. But I like that, Rudes. Oh. Yeah, all right. So let's continue. So the threat of Pi on Bitcoin, that is the topic at hand. Let's discuss this. Yeah, let's discuss it. If you want to call in, the link is up there. I can also put it on the screen for you so you see. That is the link if you want to call in. So that is the link for you to call in. We still have about 25 minutes to go. So, you know, you still have a few minutes to go to make the phone calls. So if you want to call to have a discussion, it's right there. That's the link. Yeah. All right. Tomorrow we'll be talking about KYC. So don't forget to join tomorrow. Tomorrow is about KYC. Same time, 4 o'clock. So 3 o'clock GMT. And yeah, you join in. It's gonna be great, you know. KYC. I'm gonna love it because a lot of people want to hear about KYC. So I'm gonna give it to them. You know, KYC is something that a lot of people want to hear about. So I'm gonna give them the KYC tomorrow, definitely. Yeah, definitely tomorrow KYC. So let me add it. Let me add something to the threat of Pi on Bitcoin. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but recently, especially the past month or two, Bitcoin's value has not fluctuated, but it's actually um, become a bit stable. Now, it's become stable because that is what you want to. That's what you want your legendary cryptocurrency to be. You know, be stable, so everybody knows that if they invest whatever fiat currency in it, they would have a gradual rise in it. You get what I mean? So that is it's a very good thing. You know what I mean? And this is the time that when Pi becomes a mainstream cryptocurrency, people are gonna really love the fact that it's around. You know, it's different, and they would love to join. You know, people would love to acquire Pi coins. I don't know how the Pi's currency will be known, but let's for now say Pi coins. When people would love to join or would love to buy Pi coins, because at that time I think mining might stop, or obviously they're gonna halve it. That's the maximum they can do, to halve it, and yeah, the minimum they can do will be to end mining as a whole. But I don't think they'll end mining at mainnet. I think they will have it at mainnet, and then when we get to 100 million, they will now probably end the mining. So for now, we can only say, you know, it's gonna go on for a little while after mainnet. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the threat of Pi on Bitcoin. Yeah, the threat of Pi on Bitcoin. That's very important. So tell me, I need you, whoever is there, to tell me if you want to call in. The link is on the screen, and that's much easier, you know, so we can discuss it, and then others can comment about it, because I love the interactiveness. It looks like I'm the only one talking. You know, I love the interactiveness, but I want others to also join in. You get what I'm trying to say? I want others to join in. So just join in the call, and we can have a proper conversation. You know, we can have a proper conversation. So join in. Let's have a proper conversation. Where's my mic? My mic just went somewhere else. I'm gonna hold my mic because maybe my voice will be properly heard. If you can't hear me, you're gonna hear me. I want you to join in so we can have a proper conversation. All right? Join in so we can have a proper conversation. Yeah? Join in the call. So just call and let's have a conversation. All right? Call and let's have a conversation. That's what I need us to do. Okay, so Young Badu is saying, let me put Young Badu's comments on the screen. So what's Young Badu saying? There will be massive threat of Pi on Bitcoin if there is coin staking, because I will be staking for at least 3 to 5 years. Yeah, you know, me, I've already said that I may not sell most of my Pi coins. Let me just call it Pi coins. I'm not comfortable saying it, but let me say that Pi coins. I've already said I'm not gonna sell mine. I'll probably buy more, acquire more, because obviously if I acquire more and the value goes up, then you gain. So that's the advice I give a lot of people. So with Pi coins, in order for it to actually hold value, we'll have to be able to have transactions with it. And if we collectively have a special value for it, then that is going to help with the eventual value estimation of the Pi coins. But if we don't do that, and obviously we don't do anything with it, then it's not going to be as valuable as we want it to be. You get what I mean? So right now is the opportunity to give it value. You understand? So we don't just have to sell it to anybody just because, you know, we need a little fiat currency or something. You know, we need to wait a bit, and then when it gains ground and it becomes stronger and we see a trend, then we can, you know, get it on. You know, so for now, like what a young buddy is saying, I agree with him. Obviously, you wait, and 3 to 5 years is your timeline. I don't actually have a timeline. I'm just going to follow a trend. You know, so if I follow the trend and it goes the way I want it, then hey, that's what's going to happen. So yeah, if you want to join the conversation, please don't feel shy. The link is there. Join the conversation. We still have 20 minutes to go. Join the conversation, and we will have a chat. I need at least 2 people to come here so we can have a chat one-on-one, and then you can tell me why you think Pi is a threat or isn't a threat to Bitcoin or any other major cryptocurrency. So let's see if anyone is going to make a call in the next few minutes, because I think yeah, I want it to be as interactive as possible. That's why I do these lives. Otherwise I just record it and then premiere it, and that's it, but I love to interact with you lot, so to do that it has to be live. So weekends, like I said, you're going to get me live. Weekdays you'll never get me live because I may be doing other things. So weekdays you never get me live, but weekends you will get me live. And when you get me live, we are going to have these conversations, so don't feel shy. Come and have a conversation. Let's talk. You know what I mean? Let's talk. Let's talk. And that's going to help. So I'm waiting. Otherwise, in the next 5 minutes, I'll end it, because I really don't have a lot to say. I want it to be interactive. That's why I want you to take the lead. I want you to take the lead. I don't want to be the guy that always does the talking and doesn't allow anybody to share their opinion. So share your opinion. Very important to me. You know what I mean? Share your opinion. It matters when you share your opinion. It matters a lot. All right. So tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow there's going to be a live stream on KYC. So that is what we're going to do tomorrow. But today it's about the threat of Pi on Bitcoin. So I have a structure that I've made in my channel. So weekdays will always be release and week. So Mondays and Thursdays. So Mondays I release mostly will be some sort of series. So this time we have a series called what's the name? The cryptocurrency is ripe. So the series is called Cryptocurrency is Ripe, and I do release videos every Monday for that. I haven't recorded a video for next Monday, but I'll record and release it very soon on Monday. It will definitely happen on Monday, so I'm going to release that. And once that happens, Thursday I've got a video that I've already recorded. So yeah, definitely. So anyway, let me talk about something that Dominic has posted. He said Pi will be a threat to Bitcoin because looking at the potential acceptance of Pi and the numbers involved in Pi, can't stand it. Can't stand it. Involved in Pi, Bitcoin can't stand it. Yeah, that's true though. You're absolutely right. At the moment we have almost 20 million, and that's a lot. 20 million is like a lot, so a lot of people will be like, oh, where did they come from? Of course they came from somewhere. There was a genesis, and there's gonna be a lot happening in the next few months. A lot are happening at the moment, but tomorrow, trust me, you guys should join, because the KYC is the one that I know people have got lots to talk about. I've done my research, and trust me, I know there's a lot going on. So KYC is the one that I'm always looking forward to. So tomorrow there's KYC, but let me go through these chats and then I'll see. So Dominic has said his, and I agree with him totally. Young Badu is saying, yeah, he doesn't have a lot to say at the moment on this topic, but he's waiting for tomorrow. He's got a lot to say. Yeah, I'll see you. And then Rudes, your name, Rudes. I love it. I wish I knew more so I could carry a conversation, Ray, but wondering what apps will be on Pi. I'm here to learn what you guys know. I'm all ears. Now, that will be a topic for another day. Today, me, I always want to stay on topic, but I'm going to write it down, actually, because I'm going to do something about brainstorm. And brainstorm, I'm going to do a series, actually, about brainstorm. So let me just write it down. Apps on Pi. And then, and that's an idea for a content. That's an idea for a content. So it's an idea for a content. So we are gonna I am gonna talk about this on another day about brainstorm. Because brainstorm actually is gonna be a series that I'm gonna do because it's a very important thing. And so we'll be talking a lot about apps on Pi and ideas that people have. I don't know what ideas you guys have shared, but it's gonna be important that you lot do that. You get what I mean? It's gonna be important. So we are going to obviously wait. Let me just check somebody's. Okay. Yeah. So we are going to really have a discussion on a lot of things. So yes, Rudes, don't worry about it. What apps will be on Pi? We'll be talking about that. I've done a lot of research on that, and so it's a very good point you've raised. And you hold me to it. Yeah, please hold me to it because we are going to talk a lot about that. But tomorrow is very important. Share the link tomorrow. Let people join that. KYC, very, very important. KYC is very important. And it's something that without that, you know what's going to happen. But I don't want to say too much. And tomorrow is the day because I spoke about it a few months ago. But I think a lot more has happened since then. So we'll have to talk more about it tomorrow because a lot of things have come up also since then, and things that I might have encountered, things I've heard, people that aren't KYC yet. Because remember, your members as well. You need to remember your members. You need them to be KYC. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. I don't want to go into KYC today. I'm just giving you a snippet so you'll be interested for tomorrow. It's like an advertisement for tomorrow. I mean, if you check my content section, my community section, I think I might have posted the thumbnail there. So if you check the thumbnail, you'll see that I've put it there, and it's gonna be tomorrow. And then of course Monday, there's gonna be a release of the next episode on cryptocurrency is ripe. So the next episode on cryptocurrency is ripe is going to be about Central America. I did Caribbean last week, so Central America is going to be on Monday. So yes, there's a lot going on. A lot of work. That's why I say it's good to help the channel grow because these are the kind of channels that you wanna be involved in. Me, I never thought I was gonna grow, but I thought I had interest in talking about things, and suddenly cryptocurrency Pi, to be specific, became the thing. So I thought, okay, let me talk about Pi, and then a lot of people took to it, and here we are. So we have to be a team and help this channel grow. Even though it's my channel, I still need all of you to help it grow. So yeah, somebody will say I'm beating the drum about it too much, but I have to, because if I don't, how are you gonna understand what I'm trying to do? You understand? So the time tomorrow is GMT. Use GMT to calculate. It will be the same time as today. So GMT 3 p.m., which is 4 p.m. UK time. So I think it's probably Nigerian time as well, 4 p.m. because I think you're from Nigeria as well. So 4 p.m. So I think it's 4 p.m. Yeah, 4 p.m. Nigerian time, 4 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. GMT. So that is what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. we're going to enjoy tomorrow definitely, because I know that. And please be here promptly as well, because if you come late, uh, you might lose out, because I'm not going to stay live for a long time. It's just about an hour's live show, so I don't like doing too long. When you're live, because it becomes boring unless a lot of people are on and we're chatting, and super chats are coming and people have become members and that. Then of course I respect their comments, so I would have to respect that and ensure that whatever chats they're putting in, I'll respond to it. But for now, it's just my time, my energy, and right now I feel so tired, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, definitely tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the thing. So we'll all have to enjoy what's coming tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting. Make sure you share the content. Let everyone know what we're doing. All right. And so, yes, I think I might have to end it here. The name is Ray. The channel is Race United. And the word is peace.